right, guys, what is going on? IFBB Pro, Guy Cisternino. We are here yet again at Zampetti Gold's Gym, Bridgewater, New Jersey. We are going to smash some shoulders today. We brought you through a couple workouts now at a couple different gyms in New Jersey that I've been training at, and we are back here today at Gold's Gym, and we're going to smash some shoulders up. So I'm going to show you how I train shoulders and what I'm still able to do after double shoulder surgery. So sometimes I amaze myself, so follow along. So for shoulders, I usually press almost last. So I pre-exhaust, I'll do a side, a front, a rear, and then I'll usually do a press. And then after a press, I normally do like an upright row or something like that, and then another exercise to finish it off. That works for me. You know, like I've said in previous videos, I never go to a straight compound movement first. Usually go to it further on in the workout, especially having bad shoulders, getting older. This helps me lighten the load on the shoulder press, whether I'm using dumbbells or barbell, because by the time I get to the shoulder press movement, my shoulder's already fatigued enough to where I don't have to put a huge heavy load on the muscle because I'm already pumped the muscle full of blood. So it's a win-win for me right now, I don't want to change how I train too much because I've trained a certain way my entire life, but bodybuilding is a marathon, it's not a sprint. So in order to have longevity, you have to adapt, and I have to adapt to some injuries and some issues with certain areas that just are consistently nagging me, or a bad back or whatever the case may be. I just have to adapt in order to continue to see improvement. So that's what I do. This is what fucking 2020 is, man. Training, fucking half the lights are off. No gym music. Ready, Tom?
Yep.
Fuck. That shit burns.
What do we call that?
I call those like partials. They're doing a heavy, so we ended with 45 pounds, right? So then we went to 70. So 70 is obviously substantially heavier for that exercise. But if you cut the movement down to just a partial of the movement and just overload that one area, it burns, and it burns a lot. So you do it at the end of the set, and definitely beneficial. I really like doing them, especially on this exercise. So you want to do another warm-up?
Yes.
What do you want?
Push that on my... Hold your hand.
Hold it.
What
Push
do you
that.
want?
Do you know what you know what I'm trying to do, right?
Oh, you're trying to get this on your elbow.
Yes.
I thought that was wrist wraps. My
Did you get that on fucking?
I did it first too.
Did you get that on camera? All right, idiot. You can walk by and you slap my hand. I'm like, what a fucking piece of shit.
They'll have their way, everyone's heart bled dry. If we turn and we flee, all I know is I'd rather die than believe a lie.
Everything matches my wraps, my hat, my fucking elbow cuffs.
Your gray and black beard.
Same with fucking weight, you twat.
I cannot follow the blind. We'll never back down. We will not relent. Now and never till the day that we dreamed of. I see it coming as we press on. We will not relent. Now and never till the day that we dreamed of.
That ain't bad.
Not bad.
That's why you're fucking smiling. See that smile? He's smiling because he thought, before we started, because I have a bad back, on top of bad shoulders, he thought he was going to get one up on me. And after that set, at rep 10, I looked up, and he started to smile. And he started to smile because that was the, oh shit, he's not as weak as I thought smile. Yep. Another day at the office.
I see it coming as we press on. We will not relent. Now and never till the day that we dreamed of.
It's no Joe Reiser waist, but I'm working with it.
One day.
I see it coming. We'll never back down. We will not relent. Now and never till the day that we dreamed of. I see it coming as we press on. We will not relent. Now and never till the day that we dreamed of. I see it coming
Those last two sucked. Come on. Good. Good. How much you got? How much you got?
He goes 8.
Grab fucking 50 or something and go. Do a couple reps. 50, 60 something. Grab something. Just grab something, bro. Do a couple more. Come on. Pour him out. Come on. 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 1, 2, 3. Breathe. One more. All right, so this movement I'm about to do is for your front delt. So this involves one dumbbell. It's very hard because you're going to do it with your palms facing up, and you're going to put your butt against the pad and lean forward a little bit. What that's going to do is that's going to stop all momentum from happening. So you're targeting solely your front delt, and you're keeping complete time under tension on your shoulders. And you're not going to break the parallel plane, meaning you're going to start right in front of you, and you're going to try to not go any lower than right here. That makes it extremely hard because you're keeping constant tension on the muscle, and you're not going above here. So it's a very short range of motion. So it's an overload on the muscle fibers. So I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about. And it's not an exercise that I recommend trying to break a record on because you can get very hurt because you're at a very awkward position. So just be very careful. I'm starting with 25 pounds. You'll see how difficult just 25 pounds is doing this. So if you've never done this for your front delt, this is a Charles Glass special. A lot of the things that you guys see me do, you guys know that Charles Glass always gives me my workouts. I've learned from Charles for the past 5 years. Talk to the man every single day. So this is one of his little tricks of the trade. So this is one of Charles's front raise with 2 hands with 1 dumbbell. Hands up like this. And then you're going to lean forward here. And then. Because I'm like, I've been wearing the same fucking shirts. You know what I'm saying? I don't want people to be like, what is this fucking wearing the same thing all the time?
Just fucking do his laundry.
Do my laundry fucking twice a day.
What? He does laundry twice a day.
I do laundry all the time, bro.
This guy is the
What are you
one
doing?
almost-
I'm trying to get this in. It's not fucking going in.
Push it. Yeah, there you
You're
go.
stuck on his chin.
I was fucking trying to reach.
Fucking. His goat chin got in the way.
Do I look jacked?
Somewhat.
Hearing these echoes, hearing these echoes, will they ever leave? Will they ever leave? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? It's not time to be the sheep. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? It's not time to take a seat. While they all repeat.
All right, guys, we are just wrapping up here, training shoulders at Gold's Gym, Bridgewater, New Jersey. We are just inside 8 weeks out from the 2020 Mr. Olympia contest.
Try that again.
Why?
8 weeks?
18.
You said 8 weeks.
Just inside 18 weeks.
You said 8 weeks just now.
18 weeks.
I
I said
know.
it fast.
All right. Start over.
Please say
I know.
proceed.
Let me hear it. Let me hear
Really
it.
gonna make me-
Yep.
Fuck.
Yep, because if I said 18, I'm punching him right now. Just inside 8 weeks out. Wrapping up here at Gold's Gym, Bridgewater, New Jersey. Just smashed shoulders. And we are inside 18 weeks from the 2020 Mr. Olympia contest. I got about 6 more weeks of putting on some mass before I start shredding down and getting my pre-contest ass in gear. I usually give myself about 12 weeks to shred down for shows. And 12 weeks is usually more than enough time. I'm usually ready to rock and roll about 8, 9 weeks out. So it's been a crazy year. There's been a lot of days like you saw training today where no music, not a lot of lights on, and just me and Tom just banging out some weights. It's been a crazy 5 months with this quarantine. Gyms are opening back up in New York on Monday, and usually Jersey follows suit. So we're hoping that's going to be some positive stuff happening, so we could get back into the swing of things. But you know, for me, it's a very important year going into this 2020 Olympia after everything that's happened. I haven't been to the Olympia since 2016, I believe was my last Olympia. Because in 2017 I had the burns, 2018 I had shoulder surgery, and I qualified in 2019 for the 2020. So it's going to be awesome to be back on that Olympia stage. And, you know, I'm always training to win. I don't care who shows up. One thing that I know, I don't have the best genetics, but I got the hardest work ethic of anybody on that stage. So we're just going to keep putting in the work for the next 18 weeks and grind it out and let the chips fall where they may. And hopefully we have some good news in 18 weeks from now. So follow along. Blackstone Labs. Guy Cisternino.